What is up, ladies and gents? We are back, and in today's video, I want to go over the new changes which are in the game, which is combat power. What is combat power and what influences your overall combat power, which is right here on the side. It says a composite of your status, including your level, so level 50, skills, masteries, and equipment. So depending on what your weapon mastery is, etc., all of this will influence it. So I just removed everything out of my character to see how each piece, can reflect on each other. So right here, I have a stock, let's see, where is it at? Blue gloves right here. And I also have like a stock, let me double check. You know what? Let's go ahead in my warehouse actually, because I wanted this to be informative for the both of us, because as I figure it out, we'll figure it out together. So let me get one of these, one of these. Let's see, do I have anything else? I literally just salvaged a bunch of stuff, so that's unfortunate. Stock purple weapon. So we both have a +9 weapon here with not full traits and a stock staff. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So 250. Now let's see how much I get with this staff. 505. So I got 250 plus 5, so 255. Now let's go ahead and remove that and let's compare it to a +9. So this is 637. Now obviously I can get full hit on this and it'd probably be a little bit more. So how much does a trait actually give? That's the math that we're trying to break down and see how you can increase your combat power overall. So 637. But not to mention, you can't just throw in that, because on top of that, if you go into your skills, this is your weapon mastery as well. So 637. So now let's compare that with a longbow. So let's remove that. 682, and this one's fully traded. But another thing that influenced the overall combat power is the fact that this has a weapon mastery of 9 versus the staff at 8. So this is where we have to figure out what the values really are. I'm sure there's like a cheat sheet somewhere, and unfortunately, I don't have access to that. I don't know how to do that data mining stuff. So a staff, pure, just like stats, right? It's 505. Let's remove that. And now blue one, 445. So as you can already tell, the difference is kind of huge from blue to purple. So there's some gains that you get. So 445 versus 505. So you lost 65 points, 70 points, I would say. Now from this, an extra 137 for it bling, that amount. Now let's do the same thing, but with a dagger. So 562, which is the area code that I have. That's nice. Let's see. So 562 plus 9. And this is 637. So just it being +9 doesn't mean anything, because one, it's not fully traded. So how much did each trait cost? Let's find out. Let's see. This dagger right here, which is +6, where is it? 568, untraded as well. I wish this was untraded, so that way we could really compare the cost. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some more stuff in storage. Do I have a purple cloak? Okay, here's another thing we can test. Nice. So here we got pants, purple pants. So that's easy. So it's about 80 points just for purple pants. Do I have any lithographs for blue pants? No, I don't think I do. Now +6 purple pants. Let's see how that is. It's about 109. All right, let's see purple boots. Purple boots just base is another 80 points. Now, tier 2 set with just one trait. Whoa, that's 110 points. Okay. So 110 versus 80 points. Now, does this influence? No, it does not. See, these points don't do anything. Okay. All right. +9 accessory with full traits, 386. So 386 minus 250. Let me use my handy dandy calculator. $386 minus 250 equals 136. Let's take that off. Okay, I'm gonna pull up this sheet right next to me because I want to score all this. Because again, all this stuff is kind of useful information. Let's see, Google Sheets. +9 lethal fortune is 136 for the combat power. Now let's compare it to a +8 accessory with full traits. 417. So let's see, 417 minus 250 equals 167. But for the sake of the video, you know what? Let's get that bad boy +9. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Do I want to? Nah, I don't have that many accessory stones. I want to save that for the transcendent. All right. Let's go to the next piece. Let's see. 417 for the necklace. That's 8 necklace. So it's 167 as well. So there goes the pattern. So I'm assuming the rest are going to be the same, but let's not be horrible and not assume, because assuming just makes an ass out of you and me. So yep, 417, 417, 417, 417. So the pattern is, it looks like it seems to be the same for all the pieces, as long as it's fully traded. So let's see, 346, 386. So Robert's focus ring, I'm sorry, your butt, dude. But fully traded, +9 was 136. So if I level up this Bloodlust to +9, I could probably get the true value of what it really costs. So we can actually start gauging what a fully traded item will be worth. So let me switch to another character real quick, so that way I can actually see the values of a blue item versus. All right, so blue stock weapon. We got blue boots right here. Okay, let me remove this real quick. Get rid of all these skills and then remove my weapons, because all of these skills actually influence your overall build as well. Okay, so look, I stuffed 381. Hold on, 250. Boom. And again, I'm recording, so let's actually have a proper 100% resolution rate so I can look good. Anyway, moving on. So the values of a +9, almost fully traded. What is the trait that I need on that? Let me double check. It is max mana. So you know what? Let's go ahead and finish that off, because I like to be able to compare it. Let's see. See, cloak. At least this way we can see how much it actually influences your ability. So do I really want to spend the 29? Not really, but there has to be a cheaper one. There you go. 10. That works. So let's see how much one trait costs. So 381 plus 9. Let's see. Cloak plus 9. Almost fully traded. So 381 minus 250 equals 131. Missing one trait. So it's missing absolutely one trait. So 131. So now let's go ahead and add one. Because we just bought it. Now that we know the value of what a trait costs, it doesn't say how the CP is influenced. And just like that, let's go ahead and take a look. So now I'm at 386. Minus. So now I'm at 136. So it looks like each trait is worth about 5 points. Now, for the sake of, find out if this is true or not, let's go ahead and craft some green stuff. This is going to take a while. I'm not going to edit this video. Like, again, I just wanted you guys to see firsthand what you have. So we got accessories and armor. All right, cool. This is on the quest for knowledge. So fun stuff. Am I right or am I right? So we're going to craft... You know what? We're going to craft 5 of these helmets. Why not? Cloaks. Let's do cloaks. Let's see. This one's critical hit. This is just critical hit. All right, swashbucklers. Okay, so I couldn't craft anymore, but look. Bind resistance, health regen, weaken resistance, health regen. So we got health regen, health regen. All right, so... That's a good little test. So let's see. A green cloak gave me 290, so it's about 40 points. Let's see. Let me write that down. Green cloak unupgraded. So it's about 40 points. Now let's start to give it some traits to see what happens. Trait. So if everything goes correctly, it'll give me an extra 5 points. All right. Oh, would you look at that? 45 points. Plus 1 trait. Now let's add another trait. See what that, if that numerical value is also plus 5 points. Bind resistance. Okay, yep, it's an extra 5 points. Okay. So I guess we can say adding traits is consistently 5 points. I did it on a green item, I did it on a blue item. Now, for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and do it on a purple item as well. So let's go ahead and take that off, dissolve it, because... honestly, I don't care about this item. Or actually, you know what? Later, we can probably do a video on like how much each upgrade levels it up. You know what? Let's just do it for fun. So, 304. So is that only 4 points per level? 4 points per level. Not sure if that's consistent. Let's see if it changes again with another. Let's use this armor stone. Okay, let's dissolve that. Because we only want to get one of these. Trying to remember how I did this. There you go. All right. $308. Okay, so it's consistently 4 points per level. Let's see, +1. 2. It was 304, then 308. That's good to know. Now, let's go ahead and test that theory with another item. So let's see, because I do need to get these boots leveled up. Do I have anything on this? I don't. All right, well. So now that we know that the item per level is 4 points and then it's 5 points per trait, you can start to gauge what you can do with your combat power to increase everything. So, and all these share the same values. So let's go ahead and look at a stock blue boot. So blue boots at blue are, let's see, let me take that off. Blue boots are 60. Accessories are all the same value. It seems like. Do I have blue gloves? Yep, blue gloves are 60 as well. 60. Okay, so blue gloves are the same. How much are green gloves? 40. Okay. So if you upgrade this all the way to the max, slowly get to see how you can kind of weasel in. So a purple accessory with nothing on it is 80 points. Now, how much is an accessory without anything on it? 60 points. Now, the next question is, what is the value of skills? Let's equip items that I don't have leveled up. Okay, so I just put on a stock purple wand, no upgrades. Stock purple wand with no upgrades is 250 minus 450. So 450 minus 250. So a stock purple weapon is going to be 200 points. Now, what's a stock blue weapon going to cost? So it doesn't matter the weapon. See, they're all what? Oh, right. Actually, I messed up because you have to remember you have a mastery on these things. So I was actually wrong because this is level 5. I need to be careful with that. So to get a true number, I need to get a weapon that I don't have a mastery in, which is a sword. Because look, 0. That is the true value of a blue weapon. So 370 minus 250. 120. Okay. So the next question that I would obviously ask myself is how much does weapon mastery influence your combat power? So these two are the same. This one's level 5 mastery, so I got an extra couple points. Let's see what my mastery is on the bow right here. Okay, level 4 mastery. Okay, now I know how to find out how to get the points for the weapon mastery. Let's go ahead and go to the Yensa village and buy some stock gray weapons. The gray weapons merchant is right here. Let's see. First, I gotta probably get some stuff in storage because I don't need a lot of this stuff. All right, let's take a look. We need to get some gray weapons now. I don't think I have this leveled up at all. So 250. Let's look at the weapons. I have 0 mastery on the great sword. So let's go ahead and take a look at if the gray weapons change on mastery at all. Yeah, look at the mastery level. Even though it's a gray weapon, it's significantly changing. So 290, 290. 290. Let's see. Gray weapon, 0 mastery. It equals 40 points. But when I go on the dagger, my mastery is at level 7, which puts me at 350, which is at 100 points. Gray dagger, level 7 mastery. It's 100 points. So the question I would ask right there is, I got 60 points extra just for having mastery level 7. So I know mastery level 7 is 60 extra points. Let's go ahead and go back to the staff. Was it? Nope. 370, 370. Okay, why did this one change? So this is a 200 sword. What is my mastery for this? That's crazy, dude. This is why you gotta do these small little things to figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, that's why, because it's a freaking blue one. Genius. $290, $290, $290. All right, let's buy a bow. So I have level 4 mastery here. And I'm at 320 versus 290. Gray bow level 4 mastery puts me at 320. 320 minus 250 puts me at 70. Normally it's 290, so I gain 30 points at level 4. At level 7, I gained an extra 60 points. So it seems like it's about 10 points per mastery level. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and equip this one now. 330 for the staff. Level 5 wand. So that's 330. Okay, so level 5. puts me at 80. So from 5, it looks like from 4 to 5, I gained an extra 10 points. 4 to 5. Now let's see if it's consistent. So I have 4, 5, and I have level 7. I need a level 6 mastery. I think I have that on my other character. So let's go ahead and switch again. Pretty sure my swords have that. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some of those things just to see how much that influences everything. Let's see. My dagger skill's level 6. All right, cool, perfect. Let's go to Vienta and go ahead and buy that real quick. Let's buy myself a gray dagger. $340. Ah. Gray dagger level 6 is 90. So yeah, it's consistently going up by 10 points. So each weapon level will give you 10 points for your mastery. So if you have a high, I'm guessing you're level 9, you'd be plus 90. To confirm, let's go ahead and buy myself a gray bow. $380. Let's see, gray bow level 9 mastery. So that's 380 minus 250. It's 130. But we know that a gray weapon's values is for 40 points. So 130 minus 40 points equals 90. So now we know that mastery gives you 10 points. So weapon mastery gives you 10 points. Let me write that down. Each level of weapon mastery gives 10 points. So now we know each level of each added trait gives 5 points. Now each level of gear gives plus 4 points. All right, that's pretty good to know. Now we know. All right, so now the next question is, now we know your combat power is based off of your skills, your mastery, and your level. Well, we know your level, your equipment, and now masteries. So level 50, you get 250. Now let's figure out the skills. How do your skills influence your overall build? We got to find a skill that's from a class and then subtract everything. So let's go ahead and put on a dagger. Or you know what, let's put on a wand. Do I have any blue skills on the wand, longbow? Nope, all purple. So let's take that off. Let's try the wand. Pretty sure I have a blue skill on the wand. Let's see. We have a green skill, perfect. And we have a blue skill here, so. Okay, so let's equip this. So the base is going to be 350. That's what we're going to be our reference point. So with our skills, with the green skill, 352 equals 2 points. Now let's go ahead and look at a blue skill. $362. Oof. That is 12 points. Now let's go ahead and remove that. And let's put on a purple +1 skill. 372. So that is what? Starts at 50. So 60, 70. That's 22 points. So having your skills at +22, I mean, at purple gives you that much. So the next question is, are all purple skills treated the same? So let's find out. So far, so good. Okay, let's go ahead and find one more on this side. So it looks like the purple skills are indeed treated the same. So what does a +5, +3 look like? A +3 skill will give me, let's find out, 2 more points. So each level will give you, let's see, purple skill +3 equals 376, which is 22 + 4, so it's 26 points. Now let's get a +5 skill. So with that, that's easy. Longbow. So my basis for reference is 406. Because longbow has a higher weapon mastery on my class, 406. Actually, I messed up because I had those skills active. The actual reference points is 380. Can't make that mistake. 380 plus... So it's 410. +5 gives you an extra 30 points. So each individual level will give you 2 points. So if you want to get multiple skills to +3, that'll increase your CP much higher because you're spreading across multiple skills. Obviously, you want to get certain skills +5, but because of the resource cost and how easy it is to get skills to +3, it'll be easier to just spread it out at the beginning and then hyper focus. Once you get past +3, then you can slow down and then hyper focus which ones you want to get to +5. So we can go over what we know. We know each level of the weapon mastery gives 10 points. We know each trait gives 5 points. We know each level of gear gives +4 points. But does it though? Let's go ahead and double check on this guy right here. Actually, I'm missing powder for this one, so I can't even do anything with that. I have to do some more stuff. But hopefully that was an informational video and you got to see for yourself this new system and how everything is influenced. Let me go ahead and take this off. Where is the skill? Because the reason I'm still going up is by having it active, it influences everything. So let's go ahead and look at it again. Your level of skills, get your mastery to level 10 for that free +100. Get your equipment to fully traded, because just because it's a purple piece doesn't mean it's gonna be outperforming substantially. So like we saw, a blue glove at rare is 60 +9, fully traded it's gonna look like this, 386. So that's 96 points, I believe. Let's find out. 386 minus 250. Nope, I was wrong. 386 minus 250 equals 136. This is why we do math, please, with the calculator, because I can't even do basic math, looks like. So fully traded blue is 136. Which is same. Oh, it seems to be the same thing, because a fully traded level 9 lethal fortune is 136 as well. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 136 equals your combat power will be 1496 if you have just armor and accessories fully traded. Now with your weapon, let's see. Ooh, nice. Jesus, you saw that? So we know the weapon mastery. Let's remove 100 points because of the weapon mastery. Let's see. We got to remove. Yeah, just 90 points from my weapon mastery. So 682 minus 90 because of my weapon mastery. I'm at 592 minus 250. So 342. Fully traded purple plus 9 weapon is 442 points. $342 points. Plus weapon mastery is 442. So you add 442 plus, let's see, what was that? 136 times 11, 1496. All armor and accessories. 296. Plus, let's see, the number 442 is 1938. So it's fairly easy to get to 2200. Let's see, 1938. And that's just one weapon. Now I have, let's say, another fully traded 1938, 442. So that's basically 442 plus another 442 because it's going to be another plus 9, weapon or staff right here. This is plus 8, so and minus 10 because it's only let's see, minus 10 because it's level 8 mastery. So that's 2370, and then also subtract the fact that the staff only has a minus 15 because it's not fully traded. So 2355. So everything fully traded blue gear plus a purple weapon, everything fully traded, it puts me at 2355 without skills. Write that down. That puts me at 2355. So that's not too bad. And as you can see, the dungeons that you get in here, the gear score requirement is 2200. So once you start adding skills and everything slowly over time, then you get to see how everything starts to slowly latch on. So what is the gear score difference between a +9 blue versus a +9 purple? Now, unfortunately, this is the part that kind of makes me upset, is the fact that I don't have a fully traded purple +9. So the comparison can't even be the same. Do I have a purple +9? I don't. That's rough. Because I'd have to have a full +9, so I won't know the actual numerical values. But look at that. +9 purple with only one trait is 366. 386. 366. So these pants are actually more than this chest piece. Yeah, it's +9, but this is +9 with full traits. So we can find it by, reverse doing mathematics and seeing how each trait For example, this is 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 times 3 is going to be 60. So add another 60 to this. Plus this will put me at what? 426. So that's what it'd really be. Well, that's pretty much it for today's video, honestly. Like, I really wanted to break down what this combat power really means and how to get your stuff up. And you can find out which pieces will influence your overall combat power and how to get there quicker, and what's going to give you the most for your gear versus, like, do I level up my piece or do I put a trait in it? What's more important? Because a lot of guilds are going to start adding this as a gear score requirement to enter their guild. I've already seen it now. Some guilds you need to have 2,500, some guilds you need to have 3,000, some guilds you need to have 3,300. Even in dungeons now, if you go into the event finder, go find party finder, you need to have a minimum of 3,400. Look at this, to even be allowed to request to join. And honestly, this is good because it weeds out the players that have been slacking and have been lazy and leveling up their skills. So I have nothing against it, but now you can have an idea of where your basis of power should be based off your blue, purple, or tier 2 sets. So if that video is informative for you and you want to find out some more information on the future videos, feel free to leave a comment, ask any more questions. But yeah, thank you guys. And as always, stay blessed.